What do we got in this opener for another decisive round? The winner goes into the playoffs, the loser is out. We got a Demon Hunter, we got a DK. So far, so standard.
Yeah, I remember still the game from the group stage, and LabyRinth here played a fast expansion, and Colorful ran the wrong direction with the Demon Hunter early. That was one of the biggest whiffs the whole tournament. That was very silly indeed. So he's going to try to not do that this time around. Labby will be attempting the same thing again. DK towards the natural. He's got the double skull. Let's see if the Demon Hunter has turned on the GPS this time.
Looking fine so far. Oh, Engine of War deny. I think.
Nope, he got it. It looked like it, but he attacked the other one.
Alrighty, Skull, Narrow, Wisps are there though, both of them. Colorful coming in prepared.
Would love to get the last hit, can't manage it though, kills the Ghoul and the Skellies, and that's level 2. And that's a very good start for Colorful. And guess what? If the Demon Hunter doesn't take the wrong exit, this can be a pretty good opening.
Exactly. Good. Ah, I was about to praise...
2 minutes 55.
What the hell?
So how about that bet, Neo? You want to take that bet?
Well, maybe we have to start a new meme here with Labby instead of Infi.
Yeah, and that is why normally fast expansion on Last Refuge is pretty bad. Here we saw a way to do it, unlike the way to not do it. And you know, at least Colorful timed it out well, right? He made the big mistakes in the group stage, but now in the Ascension phase, he is there. And, well, that's good to see, at least for him. Labby, well, again getting slapped in the face on map 1, but maybe this again doesn't stop him.
That is brutal. Okay. You can fall back onto the winning map of the first series, Labby. Northern Isles coming up once more. Labby is facing elimination that happened to him in the game versus Focus, and then he was able to reveal his real strength. But oh boy, it's tough to recover from there. No fighting spirit on map 1. That has to change now.
Thank you, Buttcrumbs, gifting a sub to Yawn Power. And this is the fastest ever that I have started a prediction and closed a prediction. There we go.
Jeez. This is gnarly, dude. At least Larry wasn't suffering in the long-term stages. He needs a good early game. Can he get an improved start into the map, or will Colorful just dominate again?
It's gonna be Demon Hunter opening again. That is absolutely not surprising. Colorful loves the Demon Hunter, and Labby normally loves fast expansions. It is not super easy on this map, but it is playable on this map. I think you would ideally not want to instant expand here, but maybe get sneaky. Creep the expansion, place a narrow, start the tech, and maybe expand on the way to tier 2. When the narrow is there, controlling the demon. That can be promising, but certainly also something that Colorful will have in mind.
Yeah, he has multiple ways to deal with the undead. The first one was very powerful. What adjustments will Labby do? Kind of interesting to not see Labby with a Lich opener, as he oftentimes does on LR. This, of course, on Northern Isles is very much standard. Thank you, Sithrin, for the 17-month resub. Go Colorful, he's the man. If he can't do it, no one can. Well, he definitely did. Is it tower push time?
Double skulls.
Is it tower push time?
Dude, I haven't seen this in a while, weirdly. When it was so popular for so long.
Well, we've seen it by 1-0 against Colorful, didn't we? In the group stage.
If we did, I forgot. Demon Hunter is showing up. And Colorful, not too threatened by this yet. If he was sure he's getting pushed, absolutely positive, he would be setting up a second Ancient of War. But he's not doing it, so he's not buying it.
No, and Labby is going away from the Night Elf base, maybe switching gears now? Starting to creep. This is not looking great, not looking decisive what Labby's doing here.
Yeah, it's definitely a suboptimal creep route, but maybe the point was to confuse Colorful and force him to go for an improper build. Okay, both Skellies dispelled. That's also not actually ideal. Was focusing on the Ghoul, trying to save that one, but I think the Demon... Oh, no, nice save. Good block.
Love to see it, and that's also level 2. Still the potential for some weird plays here. Could also use the skulls for creeping. And yeah, tech has started. But Colorful didn't fall for anything here. Fast tech, no additional defenses. Love it.
Yeah. Flowchart looking really good for Colorful. Good scouting, great adjustments. He knew what he had to do. And it has a bag full of tricks and a different, variants to go for them. But he knew exactly what to respect, expansions and tower pushes. And Labby's going for a follow-up soft tower push with an Acolyte in the main base. But with this many archers, shouldn't do that much. Interesting base build, by the way, by Colorful. He's trying to have a little hidey hole back there for the archers.
Ooh, sweet. Shades of Lawlight. That is, yeah, I haven't seen it that way. Someone played some tower defense. Demon almost surrounded there. No immolation currently, only mana burn. And he's very conservative with that to have max efficiency on Moonwell regeneration.
And the towers might finish. Or will they? Well, all the ghouls dropping low. One certainly cancelled. But if just one comes up, this will make things difficult. Demon though, healing. Archers firing. Oh, crucial moment. Is the damage sufficient? Ooh. One archer has to perhaps be sacrificed. Wow. Great defensive play by Colorful. He's going to lose one archer for this. That's the only losses so far.
Yeah, and he can still clean this up, level a bit on these ghouls. Labby has to send them back. That's one guaranteed kill, not denied. Closing in on evasion or immolation. And then it's a guaranteed hold. Really, really weird timing. Deny here. It's getting a little better control-wise for Labby. Demon kind of stuck there. But here's level 2. What the?
Yeah. Beautiful defense. Colorful doing this really, really well. Trusting in his base build, and for good reason. Worked out very well indeed. One Marcher goes down, but fine. That is okay.
Naga says it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that.
Nothing
all
to
good.
see. Nothing to see. Naga was just so looking forward to seeing the old friend Demon Hunter again. Forgot everything around her.
Yeah. Couldn't wait for that warm embrace. Naga also on the opposite side, and tier 3 is cute. Colorful's gonna have to wait a little bit longer for his tier 3. But the Demon with the boot still looking for a bit more action.
Of course, some mana burn action. Love to see it. Tier 3 on the way for Labby, for Ghoul. Frenzy. Timing. Was a little worried that there were 4 Acolytes in the mine, but probably just built the slaughterhouse. Exactly. And now smooth sailing for Colorful. Goes Ultra Vision. Lore's coming up. Demon Hunter block looks exquisite. Yeah, no chance for any potential offensive moves here by LabyRinth.
Yeah, also really good archer positioning by Colorful, not overexposing them at all. But when there's no ghouls and no skellies here in the mix, this is very hard to do anything for Labby. Slightly weird choices of when to be aggressive and whatnot for Labby. I mean, he is making the game unusual, and he's making it strange, which is the right thing to do against Colorful. Yeah. But Colorful has had remarkably good adaptation so far.
Yeah, it looks like he worked on a lot of stuff, because everything is coming together so far. Very, very clean games, except that little ghoul pass by the Naga in the middle. Impressed, for sure. But he didn't weather the storm yet, didn't weather the Frenzy Ghoul storm. But we're also kind of far away from that.
Alright, this early game was dominated by aggression, hence we have lots of creeps still on the map. But now it's time to start that creeping game. Both heroes moving towards level 3, speaking here for Death Knight and the Demon. Not the best item here, Talisman of Evasion. Maybe put that on the Naga, but probably rather gonna be a Cell. Labby still has a Skull, by the way. He could late game expand if he wants to.
True. And he's moving to that position. Acolyte is also in place. That would be quite a switch of gears from that high tempo ghoul frenzy play that we've seen before. There's also only the fourth ziggurat coming up. Now D. Okay, yeah, no problem at all here with that first hero. Statue arrives, Pendant of Energy, nice to see, but Colorful has full map control. We can claim the middle. Book of the Dead, not bad against expansions. Sells it anyway.
And keeps the talisman. Alright. Got that level 3 final. It's of course wonderful to have. Now with a level 2 mana burn. Third hero for the undead, also on the way. Lich is coming, and so far no expansion.
Do you know if the talisman is overriding the first level of evasion? Because the talisman evasion is stronger than the first level of the passive?
I do not know. But I think even if it does, the 5% is not worth 200 gold.
It's about min-maxing, Mr. Demo Man. All about the min-maxing.
Maybe he thinks he has immolation.
But they don't stack. They don't stack at all. No, they don't stack. The item description says it doesn't stack.
Yeah, no, they don't stack. If they stack, that would be super good. That would be kind of broken.
Seiso says that Grubby says that it ticks twice and they stack. What the hell?
That would be a first, but I've heard that.
That's insane. And
So
you were doubting Colorful for his item choice.
So it has two separate instances. So the attack registers, and then it calculates for the first evasion, and then it calculates for the talisman. You know, the order doesn't matter. But I mean, theoretically that's possible. But if it is, that is crazy good.
Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll see a lot of misses then. Thank you guys, we learned so much, man.
Honestly, I don't believe that at all. I mean,
you're a doubter.
I'm not saying it's not true.
Grubby.
Wait.
One of the greatest.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying I don't believe it just because people are saying it. I need to see evidence.
But it's Grubby.
I don't care if it's Meghan Markle, okay?
you know,
I need to see evidence.
You think Meghan Markle knows a thing or two about Warcraft 3? Yeah?
Dude,
is that what you're saying?
Meghan Markle is my personal hero, and if you don't agree, then you're a chauvinist, Neo. Trapped you now!
Yeah! I trust the Grubster, you know. I call him Manuel. We're good friends. I trust the man. Here we go. I trust in Undead and Night Elf to bring on a show now.
Alright, heal scroll pop. The Demon took some damage. No Destroyer's ready. Oh! Destroyer form isn't ready yet!
Oh.
Seems like that one was forgotten for quite some time. Perfect timing on the heal potion. The Demon Hunter is taking heaps of damage, but he's healing up also. So much rejuve over and over. Great Demon Hunter controlled by Colorful as so often. And he absolutely smashes that fight and smashes the DK. And that's the 2-0. Yeah. See you next year, bruh.
Well, there's a second TP League at the end of this year, but yeah. This is unsalvageable. This is just Colorful dominance. This is one of the most dominant series all tournament, to be honest. Naga is about to drop. Lich is not a factor. Now Destroyers are there. LabyRinth wasn't ready for this series here at all. Looks like a double kill soon with the potion. Wonderfully done.
Dude, that was honestly sick execute by Colorful.
Yeah.
This fight was picture perfect. This should be like in the Warcraft 3 playbook. That was... Okay, now he's attacking his own Naga. That is one hell of a caster curse. But, alright, now we're good. Sick fight. Very, very well done. LabyRinth today, unfortunately, outclassed, and Colorful, our first Night Elf into the top 8.
There we go. Okay.